Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a video on Total War Troy. Now, I did say that I wasn't going to cover Troy in any Let's Plays or live streams or anything like that, and I did mean it, and the primary reason why I said that is just because I feel like I make better content with Warhammer 2. I feel like the videos are more interesting, and I just want to make good content. However, I was playing Troy today, and I discovered something that was pretty interesting, and I thought, hey, this actually would make a pretty good video, and so I decided to do it, even though I said I wasn't going to make anything. Because I didn't expect to discover this, because while I was in early access, I did discover a bunch of exploits, and I told CA about them, and they fixed it. And I kind of didn't expect to discover like another game-breaking one out of early access. And so just to make clear, this is a video on an exploit that is pretty damn delicious. So, you know, use it if you want, but if you don't like exploits, by all means, don't use it. It's entirely up to you. I expect that as soon as CA knows about this, they will go and patch it. I haven't told them yet, because, you know, it's out of early access now. The game has launched. This, you know, they've got QA testers. They can't just rely on me to do all of their QA testing. You know, I can only throw them so many bones before I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this one for myself to use. So anyway, let's just do a brief overview of this campaign here. So it is a legendary difficulty campaign as Agamemnon. I started this campaign after the 13th of August, so after it went live, so there was no early access play on this at all. It's only turned 31, so it's very early on in the campaign. And yeah, like I said, it's legendary difficulty. The diplomatic situation is about 15 turns ago, Hector declared war on me and dragged a lot of Trojans to come and basically annoy me for the entire campaign so far. So it's been fine, but, you know, every now and again they manage to find an undefended settlement and they either blow it up, sack it, or they just cause me some sort of grief. It's just slowing things down a bit because I wanted to try to conquer a fair bit of Greece before heading over to Troy. Anyway, we're going to use this exploit to basically make all of our problems go away. Now, in order to do this, you do need to have a fair amount of resources. So what I've done here is I've saved up a lot of resources over the past few turns, not really building anything, and just basically extorting my vassals and sacking settlements, that kind of stuff, to really generate as much in my treasury as possible. You're not going to be able to do this exploit if you have no resources, so you need to have some initial capital. So let's go into diplomacy here. And the first person we want to do this to is actually Sparta. We'll just sort of use this as a practice to give you guys a bit of a gauge on who you can use it on and who you can't use it. Okay, and also explain exactly what to do with the exploit. Now, this is okay to do it to Menelaus once. He's currently got relation with us about positive 100. Doing this exploit to someone will make them dislike you by minus 50. So because it's at 100, we can essentially do this to him once and he'll still like us plus 50, and then it'll deteriorate over time and he'll get over it and you can do it again. Anyway, so what we're going to do here, it's super simple. We need to offer everything that we've got over the course of 10 turns to get this as high as possible, right? Now, it has to be a barter agreement over time, because when you offer this, you don't have to give that resources right away. And then in exchange, you offer a single barter, and you ask for as much as you can get, right? Then you accept the deal. Cool. So that is a terrible, terrible deal that I just made there. Over the end turn, I'm going to be broke. So, no deal. Now, I didn't lose any reliability by cancelling that. I no longer owe him any of my resources, and I don't have to pay back all the resources I took from him. But, like I said, it lowered relationship with him by about 50. Now, it actually says 54, but because I made a treaty with him, it went up a little bit, so there's a little bit of give and take there. But generally speaking, it's about 50. So you don't want to do it too much with friends. You want to do this with your frenemies, or enemies, whichever. So, Paris of Troy. Now, Paris, if we have a look, he's about to attack Thebes. Now, I could get over there and defend it, but these two guys are allies, right? So, that's not really ideal for me. Let's try to get one of them out of the war. Alright, so, we're going to offer, in this Treaty Barter Pact, all of my resources for a peace treaty. Now, we can't offer a barter agreement while you're at war with someone unless you also offer a peace treaty, and because the peace treaty is worth so heavily, I can't just cancel it and ask for money, you know. So you've got to get that peace treaty first. So this isn't going to work with people that will refuse a peace treaty, basically. But, he's open to it, so we'll firstly get peace. Now, he still hates us. Like, hates us a lot, so he's probably going to declare war on us again next turn. Now, we've currently got the treaty there, but guess what? We haven't actually given any resources yet, so I'm going to offer it again. But except this time, I'm going to get all of his gold and shit. So I'm going to get everything. In fact, it's so close we could... You know what we could do, right? Whoops. Right. We could actually get a non-aggression pact, right? With Paris. And then... Bye-bye. We just cancel all of our payments with him. No reliability penalty. And he's not allowed to attack us in retaliation. So he's super angry about it. But suck shit, bitch! You can't do anything about it. Okay? Next up. Dardania. Oh, whoops. So Dardania. Okay, this is probably too much here. So if I try to, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, it's just way too heavily. It just won't work there. So it's not going to work every single time. Let's try Hector.
So, now you resort to words.
Okay. Alright, cool. Because the thing is, it's not good to be in defensive wars, which is exactly it. We're defending against his forces. Because we're not really able to expand while I keep sending armies constantly. So let's get out of this war. And then, let's take all of his resources, which aren't super substantial. Yeah, there's a bit in there. I mean, free is free. And we'll throw in a non-aggression pact. Cool. Cool, let's see if we can get anything else. Probably not. No, we're not going to get anything else. Cool, and then... very, very trustworthy, reliable. And that's it. That's the end of that. And now we've got a non-aggression pact with Hector. This is on legendary difficulty, by the way. Yeah, right. What am I up to?
Plan scheming.
Okay, so this time here it's not going to work, but only by a small margin. So if I'd offer a single barter of 4,000 food, that's enough to get the deal going. And then we can still offer to get resources off him. Okay, all of his gold, all of his stone, and some of his wood. Cool. Now, one thing that I've noticed is that you can queue up about 4 of these and then cancel them and you'll be fine. But if you queue up any more than that, you'll actually... So if you cancel any more, so the 5th one that you cancel, you'll actually start taking reliability hits. So don't queue up any more than 4, in my opinion. Cool, and then we will take... What do we want more? I think I want wood. Let's see if I can get 8,000 off him. No. Nowhere near enough. Let's try 7,000. Alright, we'll just lower it from there. Cool. Not enough to get a non-aggression pact. But I mean, I could just give him a single parter to get it. But honestly, if he declares war on me again, I don't even care. He hasn't sent any armies at us. Then we can maybe try for a bit of food. Okay, cool. We can get... essentially more food than we could wood. But wood's kind of worth more than food. Cool. Now I've queued up 4. And now I'll cancel 4. Cool. Now let me just check real quickly. Oh, hang on. Okay, you can cancel 5. What about 6? I'm just testing this out.
Hardly.
No, you can end 6. It's just I saw at one point, when I was testing this out, there was a limit before they you actually lost reliability. But maybe it's if you stack up 5 at a time. So hey, let's just see if this works. Or maybe it's the quantity of it. Let me just see. So we're just testing things out at the moment. If I ask for another 20,000, right? Yeah, no, he's still down. I don't know what happened that other time when I was testing it out. There was a limit after a certain amount of time where he just was like, okay, now you're gonna lose reliability for it. No, it's fine. I mean, look how much it's going down by. It's just I keep doing it. Maybe there was some other agreement that I attached to it because I wasn't paying attention. So it seems like in this particular scenario here, you can get away with this as much as you want.
So this is our...
Yeah, no problem. I mean, who cares if he hates us? He's broke. Okay, I can't get all of it this time. I'll try just 6,000, and you know, I'll leave him with some wood. Leave him with some. All right, cool. So, all right, so that's done. Let's see what else we can do. We've got tons of resources now. I probably could trade him back a lot of that food for a non-aggression pact, but I think we'll just leave that. Try and get out of this war here. No, that's probably not going to work. What about this one here?
Does Agamemnon think to browbeat me?
No, we want to make treaty barter pact. Dependable allies.
Okay, and then just throw in some extra resources with that if you wouldn't mind.
Fair enough.
Okay, that can't get all of that in one go. Okay, cool. So we've queued up 3 there, and we will cancel all of those. I mean, we're already at war with him, so whatever. And if we wanted to, we could get a non-aggression pact with him.
We must.
So that he doesn't retaliate. Because I have no interest in fighting him. Now, probably later on in the campaign, you might be able to use that to actually buy entire regions. Why don't we try that, actually? I don't think we're early enough in the campaign. I don't think we're late enough in the campaign to do that. But let's see if I can buy an Akkadian settlement. Let's try that.
I'm honored to deal with King Agamemnon.
Alright, so I want... Where is it? We want... Not a confederation. That's not going to work. I want... Where is it? Trade a region. It has to be worth... Probably not that much. Okay, we'll see if this works. It probably won't. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, yoink and nope. Done. I just scored a region for free. I wonder if we can do it again.
That Agamemnon would stoop
No, that's
to
not gonna work.
negotiation.
Can I get another one? Minus 35. Can we get more? Yes, we can! Who cares if he hates us?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Okay, let's try again.
Oh, legend, stop exploiting.
Okay, and then I might actually have to offer him some resources this time if I want that one. So maybe just throw in, say, 10,000 food. Seems like I need to throw in a bit more than that. Okay, hang on, just cancel that. Let's get the non-aggression pact going so that he doesn't retaliate. I could also get military access, but that's fine. And also throw in some of his resources. Because if he's poorer, maybe this will be worth a bit more.
No.
And let me try for that one. Alright, that doesn't work. It's close. And then we already took all of his gold. Let me see if 1,000 gold. Yeah, that kind of works. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll just get the gold back.
As you...
No reliability is lost. Okay, let's try again. Let's see what we can get out of him. Alright, you got some stuff I want. Alright, let me see here. Okay, it's probably getting to the point now where it's not going to work anymore unless I offer him a lot in there. It's just going to go a lot back and forth. But I've just taken 3 regions off him. But I think you get the point at this point that this is it's pretty broken. I mean, I just gained a bunch of settlements, a bunch of peace treaties, and I'm richer than ever. And really, that was just no effort on my part. Just, you know, that took, what, 15 minutes to do all of that. and I was goofing around a little bit as well on top of it. So enjoy it while you can, because as soon as CA sees this will be patched out pretty quick. But what you could do is start new campaigns on Legendary difficulty with all the playable characters. If you really wanted to do this, get to about turn 30, just accumulate as much resources as possible, exploit the other AIs around you, and then just save the game there. And then once they patch it, you can just load back the save file and you'll just have all those resources, so you can continue from there in future. If you really, really wanted to do that kind of stuff, which I'm not necessarily endorsing, I'm just saying you can do that. So you don't have to use this resource to win it, this exploit to win it, but you know, if you want to have a bit of a goof around with a goofy AI, because I'm sure over time that this AI will be patched and they'll figure things out with this, but at the moment it's a bit broken. But anyway, I'm gonna be having a bit of fun with this, yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you will enjoy using this. And I will see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate you. Thanks for 300,000 subscribers. See you next time.